tighter. Let me know I'm still alive. You're the only one here keeping both my eyes open tonight. And I know we got problems. Who are they to criticize? If I tell you all my secrets, will you tell me all your lies? When I stopped writing her letters, I want her to know that it's because I found someone that makes me...
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Stage 1, Week 1, Philly Fusion versus Torblerones. Now, you may be wondering, where's Justice? Where's the good caster of this duo? Well, good chance he's asleep at the moment. He has a weird little schedule, but the show must go on. We got this. Ooh. Vic apparently has got the pro Genji plays. I better see you on that ninja, Vic. You think I'm playing, but I'm not. Sometimes the game plays you. You wanna like hear me some singing? You wanna hear some singing? I got some singing for you. Don't worry, I got you. Another round. Not that one.
You got me stuck
To where I'm sitting, looking at your eyes, and I know I'm so pathetic. I wouldn't move to save my life. And tell me that you're lonely. No surprise when I look around all day, wearing those lonely eyes. I dedicate the song to Justice, who abandoned me in my hour of need, but I still have a special place in him. I would say before I leave her, just take a look around. There's no one here that's happy either. Lonely girl, you're my world. There could be anything you need. And if for some reason you don't feel like talking, I can just sit and enjoy your company. Your company. The days keep going by, and it doesn't get much better. You could be threatening to jump, and all your friends would just scream.
Do you need a costume partner?
Yes, I do.
I can cast with you if you want.
Excellent.
I've got a game. I'm casting this again later,
Excellent.
11 p.m.
Well, let's get you in this lobby then.
Who's yeah, I think I have the added Crackery, right? Are you streaming this?
I am streaming right now.
Perfect.
Okay, what is your BattleNet battle tag?
I'll send you it. 1 second. If that number's not right, let me know, because that was just off the top of my head.
Alright. Okay, did you receive an invite?
I did. I got an invite. Yes.
Nice. Excellent.
Sweet. Who are the teams?
In the blue trunks we got Philly Fusion. In the red we got Torblerones.
Okay. I know Philly. I don't know Torblerones.
Are Torblerones your favorite thing to put in your mouth?
No. Are we live right now? Sorry, I'm still showing shit.
We are live right this instant.
Okay, perfect. Do you have info on them? Because I was not ready for this.
I know Philly Fusion. Do not know Torblerones though. I've casted.
I know Philly as well. Man.
Yeah, I casted the last 2 or 3 games for Philly.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, looking at these rosters right now, does Subdie's profile picture bother you?
It's triggering my OCD right now.
This is.
If I could message him, I would, and scream at him to change his profile picture.
Very upsetting to me. I will let them know.
Huh. Who's the referee? Is it you?
It is Ad, I believe. Either Ad or.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe Ad.
Okay, sweet. So it looks like we are just about getting ready to start this game here with the Philly Fusion and the Torblerones. It's going to be an interesting matchup. We're going to see how each team performs. This could be a very close game with Subnai being, I think, in my opinion, one of the key players to watch. Also, Ad is a very strong player as well. Torblerones, can't say much on behalf of them. I haven't seen them play too much, but I have heard from word to mouth that they are an extremely good team and not to be underestimated.
Ooh, excellent. Now, this map specifically, Hanamura, offense-wise at least, Philly Fusion seems to have it down. They seem to have a good plan here. Other maps in the rotation, not too sure, but this map, I believe should go to them. Maybe, possibly.
Probably been working on that in their internal scrims, trying to get that one down before they move on to other maps. Not a bad coaching strategy. Trying to get one map perfect and then move on to bigger and better things.
True.
Looks like we're just trying to figure out the rosters here, I see. They're trying to invite maybe one of their subs. I guess we'll get going soon here. So, Crackery, what are your predictions for the score of this map?
This map, I think it'll be close, but with Philly Fusion overcoming.
Fair enough. Makes sense, considering they seem to be playing really strong in Hanamura currently. With Fusion in their prime form. The referee is talking to the players and just discussing a few rules. And it looks like we are almost ready up. Why did Philly Fusion change their profile pictures?
Yes, it's very very scattered right now.
Wow. Okay. Sorry. Sweet. So it looks like we're just about to get ready. One thing before we start. Crackery, do you do play-by-play or color?
I tend towards color.
Okay. So do I, but I work with play-by-play. Let's do this.
Alrighty then. Ba
Yeah.
ba 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 ba.
Sending it over. Wait, hold on. I've got to do a different voice because otherwise, insinuating new characters. Sending it over to the casters deck. Ready to start the game. Thank you very much, unnamed person over there at the desk. Looks like we're gonna get right started into this one.
Wow,
With a very original soundtrack.
excellent soundtrack we got here in the production.
You can tell we are definitely professional and not volunteer, and we are paid to do this.
We put the fish in professional.
Professional. I like that. That's gonna be my bio from now on.
Excellent.
Profesh. Comp-wise, seems like Philly Fusion are going to be running the interesting D.Va with the Rhine for some, I guess, some close-up brawl damage, and the Mercy and the sustain with the Zen for the Discords to focus down targets.
Yes.
Who do you? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
It seems like Sub9 and Vic are going to be playing the Unzo and Jump Crash strat, which is probably just to break shields and get some early damage in.
Yes,
definitely. Who do you think is going to be a key player for these guys?
I think we'll have to keep our eyes on I think Sub9 for this. I think if he buries those arrows in the right players, they can stub this push.
2, 1.
Yes, very true. And here we come, the Sonar Arrow for Recon from Vic. Sorry, from Sub9. Early damage already onto Caliber with Ad getting 10% ult charge, very crucial. Ad starts swinging, he's trying to get that damage in. Fire strikes as well. Hanzo's peeking over the corner.
Very aggressive D.Va pick. Or the D.Va
Good pick from... Yes, incredible play from Vic. Seems like that push is done. They're just trying to back out. That was a very shutdown push. How do you think that happened? What caused that push to end so quickly?
I think the damage output from the D.Va there helped them a lot. I think the damage there and then the cleanup from Vic were able to shut down that push clean. Pushing in now though.
Very true. Sorry, Sad Panda playing a very aggressive D.Va, getting the Ryan as he charges in.
Oh. Very nice charge there, cleaning up.
Torblerones seem to be split very heavily there, with a Ryan charging in on the left, the right, and the hands are going into the left. Maybe a miscommunication, or perhaps just...
Yeah, definitely don't want to be separated from your team like that. Past this gate.
Very true. The Ryan got busted down very quickly, and that put an end to the fight, because you can't fight without your main tank. Like, Torblerones setting up for another push here with the Rhine in the front line, trying to gain some energy for the Zarya. With the Hanzo peeking very, very cheekily over the top window, trying to get a few picks.
Not keeping his eyes on him though. Oh, but do you think he can take this?
Oh!
Dragon though.
Shout out to
Oh,
Zarya.
very
Pick it up.
sneaky dragon there.
It's 4v4 right now, with the Hanzo on point. Vic's distracted, trying to get back, and the Rhine goes down eventually. D.Va bomb, can it find anyone? No, Angel does a very good job of shielding that. They're now pushing onto point. Looks like the Vive's gonna take down Hanzo, but immediately get killed by Moira. This is gonna be a very good and coordinated push from Torblerones to cap this point. South Panda just trying to stall at this point.
I think
Trying to get some.
that dragon ult was key to that offense there.
It's
split
definitely
off-
evened up their picks.
It cut like a knife through a buttered substance in the defense. It left the Diva up in the front with the Ryan and the rest in the back to just get got. Very nice.
Correct, and an incredible pick from Caliber to open up the fight, killing off the Vic. Are they gonna killing off the Junkrat? Are they gonna push in on this? Looks like
Holding the high ground, but they're pushing main here.
yes, interesting stat. Dropping down, forcing the Ryan to drop onto them. With a Moira coalescence to keep the sustain on. Sad Panda getting demeched. Mercy trying to heal them up. Dragons coming through to split them. Did that? Oh no, the grab got many, but the Transcendence cancelled it out. Growth Transcendence there, keeping everyone alive. Trying to make it so that the original pick is wasted.
Push is stopped. Oh, they might be able to stagger these players though.
Very, very good stagger from Philly Fusion there. To disjoint their incoming push. Hanzo going on a bit of a flank. Oh, it seems like Ryan's just about to join him here. Very, very clean play right there from Torblerones, dropping, getting the dragons out. Transcendence to cancel out the grab and any burst damage that could be coming through. Pushing up.
Very
Right, go
cheeky
with-
little trap by Vic 7.
Looks like he's gonna get rezzed immediately though, and seems like oh, here comes the dragon. Could have get it a lot. Dragon's trying to split the defense. Maybe it got eaten because I don't see it.
Oh, it went off.
Getting it did? Oh, I didn't quite see it.
Fusion with a slight ult lead here. 2 right now. Very soon will be 3 to Torblerones 1 on the Ryan chart.
And Caliber switching off to the Genji, maybe trying to compare and get
Oh,
quick dashes through all of them because they seem to be holding up top left.
yes, and they can be very clumped up there. They're not careful.
Mercy going down immediately. Incredible pick from Vive. This is
And
probably
that
going to be
should
a
stump this push here. Oh,
didn't
absolutely.
probably need the Earth Shadow, but used it anyway. Not too bad of a note. Picked everyone off, cleaned up, make it real easy. And Vive looking like he's popping off. They're probably just the clean up from the discords. Now Ryan is out of position though. He's gonna have to move very quickly to get back up onto the high ground with the rest of his team before everyone's pushed back in. That was a very, very aggressive pick onto the Mercy.
Yeah, and
What do you think?
It was a very good follow-up as well to push into them and really stop that push without that Mercy.
Mercy going down is Mercy is one of your most crucial people in a team fight. If Mercy goes down, the team fight's almost done.
Yeah, it turns out providing healing and resurrections is a very good asset to have.
You wouldn't think, would you?
You would not
Oh,
think.
Shadow comes out. Yeah,
Ooh.
almost the entire team. Huge Shadow. Clean up here. Insane. Oh, almost getting picked off. The Diva Bomb to keep the mech, I guess. Probably not going to find anyone. Mercy going for a very aggressive res. Probably with the bubble as well.
Oh, and they
Good communication.
penetrated.
Diva in the
They
back line.
penetrated the base.
Diva Herbert in the back line. Transcendence out to try and keep everyone alive so they can push the fight even more. The respawns are coming back though. And here comes a big Shadow. Mercy in the
big
back. No one can pick it off though. The Transcendence coming out for Philly Fusion. Trying to just keep everyone alive so they can bury this push into the ground. And Vic using his tire to get the last Mercy as she's retreating off. Very clean fight. Very clean fight.
It's good he waited on the dead on that tire to keep her staggered as much as possible.
Very good play from Vic. Seems like
60 seconds remaining.
Philly Fusion are very comfortable up here in the left top round. They may have got a little bit flustered there, but Nothing they can do.
Torblerones, however, coming up on a sick ult advantage here. About to be 5 of them having ults to the 1 of Philly Fusion right now. If they
Incredible.
execute this right, they can just end this.
Some are getting picked off, but oh, very good shadow, but no one could get to it.
Big shatter, but the rest of the team was cut off. Couldn't follow up. Very unfortunate.
Looks like Vix just to try to clean up, and someone has to touch point, otherwise they will not trigger overtime. The Mercy goes down. They have so many ults. If again you could just get the Dragon Blade off, this could be huge. The Monkey has to touch. He has to touch point. Oh no, he fell! That's so unfortunate. Who's on point? We have someone on point to trigger overtime. The Genji. Genji's probably going to pull out the blade just to sustain. Zarya grab. Many people. Oh, this could be huge. Incredible from Caliber. 3k with 4k with the blade.
Wow.
Splasman picking up the last kill. Sand Panda, the only one left to stall. Getting picked off. D-Mex. Immediately killed. The respawns are coming back, but are they going to be soon enough?
A lot of time. They're gonna get it.
Incredible last push.
Wow.
That was
Incredible use of combo there. Zarya and the Genji.
saving the Dragon Blade and the Graviton for the very last moment, coming in where they needed it. They almost gave me a heart attack there, but they put it out. So let's see what kind of offense Philly Fusion are going to try and run to counter this. They almost full held on point B, but Torblerones were able to push through
Almost.
at the point, just the very end there. So quick analysis. Break down that fight.
Defense overall, though. So
break down that fight. What went wrong for Philly Fusion to lead them to lose that fight?
I think that Genji lived for too long. I think that was the crux of their ultimate, because if that Dragon Blade doesn't go off and the Zarya does, they may or may not kill them all. But with the Dragon Blade, it secured it. So I think they didn't notice that Genji quick enough, wasn't able to dispense of him before that happened.
Attackers incoming.
Very true. The Genji did come on the hot flank around to capitalize on the surprise with the grab and the blade, getting a very clean fight. Half-Baked, trying to get up into the soldier spot. He got the Helix rocket jump, but it seems like he's struggling to do the Oh, there he goes. You got it. They're running a interesting comp, Orisa D.Va as their tanks. The rest of them are pretty standard,
One.
with the soldier on high ground and Hanzo in tree. It's like Philly Fusion gonna try and run the same comp with the D.Va in around, trying to get some brawl damage in the Orisa. They might find it quite hard to burst down that Orisa with the Mercy.
Might be able to. No. Turns out Orisa's a beefy character. Turns out.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know about that Rhine push though.
Yeah, an interesting charge. Probably try and do a short charge to maybe displace the Orisa or pick one of the supports off, but completely missed everyone. Those pins are really hard to land, especially, and if they go wrong, the entire fight's done, because your main tank's out of the fight, using the back line. It's a risky move. If you pull it off, it could be incredible, but right there, flopped. Seems like they're gonna try it again. They have been revealed by the Sonic Carrier though, so I don't know if they are. Yeah, they are gonna push with the trying to keep that shield up. Trying to go through very quickly.
D.Va goes out of mech. The
Valkyrie
dragon
comes
comes out. Ooh, gets the
very good dragon from
And-
Caliber.
Damn it.
Very clean fight. That dragon was an incredible split, splitting the tanks and the DPS.
yeah. Very good dragons out of caliber here.
Seems like they're going to be setting up for their next push, trying to. Maybe they're just trying to gain ult so they can push through very well, and they are doing it quite well. They have almost got 6 ults coming online. Here comes the Riptide to initiate. Sandpanda already gets the Orisa. There could be this fight over.
Ooh. Going down.
Oh, Mercy getting a sneaky res in the back line. Very sneaky. That should not have happened. Interesting res. Mercy getting busted down very quickly. Yeah. Not worth it.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
With point A lost, and the 5 minutes 30 seconds to get point B, it looks like Philly Fusion are in a very comfortable place, sitting with almost their entire ult. They're just missing the Valk and the Tire, which they used last fight.
That is a lot of ultimates now.
Pass into the iris.
Alright, Zenald is forced out of Torblerones.
Hammer down picks off the. Oh, that's the Zen. Couldn't get the pin for some reason. Interesting. The D-Mic comes out. Ad cleaning up. Here comes the Diva Bomb. Probably not going to find many people now.
Very good frags.
Interesting. How did they?
No, I don't.
This looked like a lost fight originally, but now it seems like they're pulling it back.
No, yeah, they pulled it right back.
And the Ryan just trying to score right here with the Moira to sustain the humiliation. The Genji trying to get on the supports, get the backline, keep the sustain down. Does find Vive, dashing back into the Reinhardt. The Mercy's still up, however. The sustain is just too much for burst damage from Torblerones to burn Hammer down. Oh, good block from Insane, incredible block. Here comes the Dragon Blade. Oh,
but
good tire from Vic.
Oh, do you think Torblerones can take this back?
Oh, I think with the respawns coming back, this has been a very long fight. Many ults committed. Doesn't seem like Ad going crazy on point there, just trying to keep his shield up. Oh, big Shadow gets the support in the back. Genji cleans him up. Mercy is trying to keep the D.Va alive, but oh, counter Shadow with the Moira and the baby D.Va down. Ryan behind them. Genji going down as well. Now it's just Ryan on point. And Lucio as well. Trying to score. Oh, this is, wow. Off baked coming out. Whoa, incredible. They did, however, get one tick, but still, incredible defense for Torblerones there. Amazing.
Yeah, it looked like for a long time there, that was it, but managed to pull it back with the respawn.
How do you think they all managed to do that? Was it the sustain? Was it the short respawn?
I think the damage output, I think, is the main point. The picks mainly. I think if they didn't get the picks there that they needed, they wouldn't have held it off. But they were able to sustain.
True, the pressure on the players on the point was very strong. Opening up the fight with the D-Mac and the trance. Ad getting charged off the map. Incredible from Insane. The perfect Ryan charge. Moving right off the map without going off himself. But it doesn't seem to matter because Sunlight's on point on his own, however. Getting booped off point, and that could, yeah, it's probably a lost fight for Philly Fusion there.
No, that Zen can take all of them.
Have you seen that loser fruit clip where it's, no matter how good you are at Genji, you can't one, and then Arcado goes insane? Sorry, I'm getting off topic. But yes, there's a loser fruit clip where she says she can't 1v6 as Genji, and I was just envisioning that as Zenyatta just going for a 1v6. Could have happened. You never know.
You never know.
We're just setting up right here for another push. They still have a minute 15 on the clock, which is enough time for roughly 3 or 4 pushes. Depends on how many ults they want to commit to a single push. Even the Genji off to the left here, probably just trying to put up some crossfire to the. Here comes the swinging and the flame strikes and everything. Here comes the dragons splitting the tanks and DPS. Reinhardt almost getting booped off, but manages to stay up. The D-Mech bomb coming off Side Panda face doesn't find anyone, probably just to get his mech back.
3 things here.
Soldier on the high ground. Never mind, he fell down. Interesting.
Ooh. Yeah, you shouldn't last that.
Oh, good. Oh, the diva save onto the right. Incredible from Sad Panda face, flipping the Rhine off of their Rhine. Incredible. I want to see that clip. That was insane. Mora on point, just trying to do some damage, get everyone down, but it looks like it's not going to be enough. Unless, however, Ryan's coming back into the fight. Dropped right on top of the Diva Bomb. Oh my god, they're so close! How they managed to stall this? This has been the longest fight ever. 30 seconds left on the clock. They had to stall it for time.
Direct bomb by there on the soldier.
That was an incredible fight from both sides right there. Managed to stall out as long as possible.
What?
Look, I'm sorry, that Diva save from Sad Panda face. Big IQ, big brain.
Big brain blade.
Insane. That was incredible. Break down those last fights. How did it go so well?
Now,
or so poorly?
I think that came down to the Philly Fusion doing more damage than they had health, and so they ended up dying. I think that's the main takeaway from that last fight.
Yes, of course. If you have enough damage, everything will die. Just click on people's heads, forehead.
Eventually, when you run out of health, you
yes
die.
That's how the game works. As soon as you hit 0 HP, you're dead.
Exactly.
Basic Overwatch.
5, 4,
We have a
Not
Pharah
wanting
this
to-
time on Torblerones.
1.
Ooh, I want to see that. Insane, who's switching off the Rhine, play Farah. Interesting. They're running with the Rhines are on attack again, but the Diva may be able to negate that very fast. But the Zarya getting split up from my team, not being able to provide bubbles. Incredible wall from May. Genji dashing through everyone, trying to get as many people as possible. Good pick onto the Zenyatta, but the 2 tanks go down. It's only the Farah and the Mercy left. Never mind, the Mercy goes down. With only 30 seconds, they have to make some switches here. Or they could stall. Who's on? Looks like that point. This could be very, very close. Caliber waiting in the bushes. Just waiting for that crucial moment to dash in so he won't be noticed.
Very.
Looks like he's going for it
very
right
good
now.
Use of the May wall there, splitting off that Zarya.
Incredible, yes. Splitting off the
Unable
tank.
to shield her teammates. Very good. Oh, and a big hole right smash.
And the Mercy getting frozen, stunned, everything. Overtime run. And that's it for the Torblerones for this fight. See if they can hold up a perfect defense.
Score 2-2. Switching sides.
Those May walls are crucial.
Very. The fact that Zarya couldn't shield any of her teammates while that wall was up, very crucial.
May is an interesting pick, especially in the Owlet. I don't think me personally, I don't think I've seen it before. What teams have
she
run it?
seems very very situational and very niche within
Correct. If you've ever seen Fitzy play, you'll know May can be a very good hero if you use it correctly. And it looked like Torblerones used it. Sorry, Philly Fusion used it very well there to split the team. And Diva doing some dancing on the rock right now.
What?
Sorry, she was just doing some weird dance. Diva's so cute. I love her.
Get back on that rock.
I get the feeling you're not.
The Arista Diva defense again. I'm gonna go for sustain with the Mercy.
4,
Weewy's playing an incredible mercy this game. Just trying to keep everyone alive.
Very, yeah.
Incoming.
Also, the Torblerones. Interesting. Quite a few niche picks here this game. Well, not niche, not meta. But just because it's not meta doesn't mean it's wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot of situations where it can benefit you.
Caliber getting the pick onto Sub Knight, almost
50 seconds.
pretty much snubbing out that push, but Ad's gonna go for try and get some picks back, but the shield break just too strong.
Charge comes out and gets snubbed.
Completely destroyed there by Ad. Sub Knight finds one, might get rezzed. Yep, there comes. And the Zenyatta goes down, the Fire goes down. Turret is down, but there's no one left to capitalize on it. It's not like just trying to poke through the top there, get some damage, maybe get some picks.
Remaining.
Turret's built back up. They're gonna have to run very quickly. Maybe get a short charge onto the bell so they can trigger over time. Valk for both sides. Molten Core coming out, probably Ryan trying to charge through, finding no one, getting picked off. Transcendence just trying to stall on the point. Huge picks from Vic. The Tire getting the main tank and Torblerones.
Into the iris.
Up, but the Transcendent comes out for the sustain. Vic finding the Mercy, that's crucial.
With the
Five
Zen
going
being
down.
split off on the rest of the team there.
Also, very, very good split. Can they touch point? No, the D.Va's a body block.
Victory.
Incredible play.
It is
Did you
a
see
draw.
at the end there? The draw at the end.
What
At the end
happened
there,
at
the
the end?
sniper was there from his team, and the Vic and the Hanzo tried to kill him at the very end, and they just took a little bit too long. It just took too long to get them, and they couldn't get back on point.
Kill.
Yeah, we've all
Unfortunate.
Kill.
been that player that just can't barely get on the point at the very end.
Very true, very true. So, that matchup right there, I think it was very, very tight. Both teams had a killer defense.
Yes, very, very good defenses.
I wonder if we're going to see any swaps here. I think, in my opinion, that game right there, my MVP was probably Weewu, because he played an incredible Mercy. He tried to stay alive as much as possible, which he did do in many good situations, and he got the good sustain off, so the team were able to do what they want.
My personal MVP for that was Ad there, the Reinhardt for Philly Fusion. Very good. No, wait, actually, him and whoever that Hanzo was.
Sub-9?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good
He was very
timings
good.
and uses of dragons.
These dragons were incredible, yeah. Is insane play from Snapmire. So, next back up is probably gonna, if I am correct, it's King's Row. Or am I going crazy? Either King's Row or I can Wall.
Yeah, one.
What do you expect? What do you expect from both teams composition wise? The King's Row.
King's Row comes. Oh, hang on. Let me fix this stream.
Oh, yeah. Line. Oh, never mind.
Alright, for King's Row,
Yeah.
I want to see a sneaky Reaper on the defense,
Sneaky Reaper.
hidden inside the hotel, on the upstairs.
Ooh.
And then once the team goes past the main gate, jump down, click a few times, and then press shift.
That's basically how you play Reaper, yeah. Click a few times and press shift. What was up with the stream? Was it just a delay thing?
No, I didn't have a delay on it, but I
Okay.
needed to put one on.
Fair enough. Makes sense. I'm gonna put this clip in chat because it was incredible.
Ooh.
That opinion, that was my favorite play. Where Sad Panda saved. Never mind, he fell down. Yeah, interesting. The boot off the Ryan, so the charge missed. I thought that was incredible, in my opinion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very slick.
I thought that was incredible. Looks like some swaps have come out. Platinum's come in for, I think that was Signal.
Splatinum.
Yeah.
Like Splatoon?
Maybe. Maybe he could be a...
He has the squid thing.
Ooh, interesting. And Lou the Ninja coming in for Vic. I don't... interesting. Vic was playing... Maybe it's just map specific. Would make sense.
Interesting. What composition do you like on this map? On the offense?
On King's Row,
Yeah.
offensively, in my opinion, meta is better. The Ryan Zarya is very good on this map. However, if they have a good Ryan on the other team, your Ryan can get absolutely destroyed because of the tap firing of Ryan to push the main tank past the choke and into the team, like at the very first choke by the statue. So I would love to see a Ryan Zarya. And I think that's most likely what's going to happen. But in terms of DPS, Widow is very good on both sides. Hanzo, of course, is very good. And Mercy for Stain and Zenyatta. Like I said, meta is better.
Okay. I see.
Especially on this map. At least in my opinion. There's no reason to switch meta unless you have a really good player who plays a hero off meta.
True.
If everyone else is going to be playing meta, why not play it yourself? Because it's obviously the best at the time and seems to be working for everyone else. Alright, setting up here. King's Row. With a Philly Fusion on the offense. Am I reading that wrong? Oh, we'll find out. I believe it's Philly Fusion. No, Torblerones on the offense. Sorry.
Yeah, they have the percent thing.
My favorite part about King's Row is how many little Widow spots there are.
It is a very good.
Because you have the statue, you have backline, you have hotel, you have bus, you have main doors.
Yeah.
You even have like a...
Yeah, a lot of verticality through the map that Widow can take advantage of.
Very true, very true. So, composition-wise, what do you think is going to happen throughout this map? I want your analytical perspective on both compositions.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, it looks like Torblerones is going for a strat where they have... they're gonna go for the snipes. They're gonna find a way to position their snipers in a way that'll get early picks, and then with those picks come the push from their main force with the Ryan, Zarya. Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense if you get early picks. What is the Zarya doing? She's all the way back as Philly Fusion.
Last minute pick, it seems. Pick change.
Attackers incoming.
Interesting. Wonder if he can get there in time. Looks like they're gonna have to hold point rather than choke. I guess to counter double sniper. It's a good idea. Looks like Torblerones are pushing around the right side of the statue. However, they are split with their main tank and... Oh, never mind, they're all grouping up. Looks like they're pushing in for the picks. A good boop off the Ninja to get the Ryan displaced. And good pick off the Ninja again to get the Hanzo. They're still 5 for 5. Both Zaryas have no bubbles.
What?
Interesting charge. Very interesting charge.
Very ambitious charge there. Don't know if
Ad
it
has
was
some
worth it.
very. I don't think it was. He has some very aggressive charges. The team seems to be winning the fight, however, with their main tank down. It looks
But
like they're
with
just
the
trying
Mercy
to.
down though, can they? Ooh, never mind. Other Mercy goes down for the team now.
And blue team snuff out the point, even without a main tank. Ad's charge there was very questionable.
Yeah, very.
Maybe if he and the Zarya had a good synergy and communication, they could have pulled that off to get a pick. But seems like it just didn't work out that way.
Torblerones now going with the Genji and the Junkman.
Interesting, a Junkrat. Maybe just a shield break and to get some early picks. Shield break off the Rhyme from the Junkrat, I assume. Probably the Junkrat or the Hands. Maybe even the Zenyatta. Zarya just trying to get some charge. Big shadow! Big counter shadow! Huge! Both Transcendents coming out. Sustain Valk as well. Darlace managed to save Valk, which is very good. So they have one support ult for the next fight compared to Torblerones 0.
Oh, I don't know. I wonder if the Genji's going to change. 'Cause I don't know if he needed to die. That no, turns out stays on the Genji.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Probably gonna stay for that for the grab dragon. Sorry, grab blade. I guess it is kind of a dragon.
Dragon
Yep,
Blade goes
here
down
comes the
and
blade.
immediately picks the
On the
Mercy.
Mercy.
Very nice.
But interesting, I grabbed the counter a blade. I haven't seen that before. A very interesting play. I'm not saying it's wrong. Worked out for them, but the Ryan gets res. They're
Yeah.
back to even,
Yeah,
but they back out anyway.
Normally you want to get just time it so that you grab as many of the other team as possible and kill them with the grab. But it can
Ideally
still,
the supports, yeah.
but it's
Here comes the grab. Many people in it. And the dragon's coming through just to counter the follow-up. Ordviz does find Ad, and Caliber finds the Genji in the back. And here comes Fire. Insane gets rezzed up. Oh! Fire getting the trance. But they don't have it anymore, forcing a trance. Valk gets dropped. And Shadow only finding Junkrat. Picks him off. Insane going down just to sustain damage from Zarya. Probably high energy. Yep, here comes the Genji Blade on the
with that
supports.
blade.
On the Mercy, yep.
Hold seems to be over.
Oh! The only person found by that Shadow was Weewu, but there was no follow. And looks like Torblerones are gonna get this point. Very clean fight. What do they do right and what do they do wrong?
I think if they actually the Zarya didn't use her ultimate on the Genji back there when he was ulting, I think they hold it better, because in that last fight they would have had it and utilized it better for that.
Very, very true. So maybe just not impulsively dropping the grab. Caliber going down. It's still with the Sand Panda face, high energy, but still goes down. They're 5v5 right now. But Vibe getting very low, getting healed up by the Mercy. Ad almost dead. Genji's dead. Genji? Junkrat's dead. Valkyrie comes out to try and assist. Tyre's going very high behind. Jeez, Tyre! That was incredible!
Wow.
Half-baked went all the way over the top of the roofs.
Dude,
Dropped down right onto the supports in the hand zone. Incredible Tyre. That was insane. Very, very good play from Half-baked right there.
Tyre with the Assassin's Creed maneuver over the building. Totally right onto the...
Oh, good shatter. I've never seen that before.
They want to stop this car right here.
60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they don't want them getting any further. Wow, Zara's very split behind the Ryan. It works though. But only 60 seconds on the clock. Philly Fusion, sorry, Torblerones have got to pull out all the stops right now to get this last point.
Do you think this Mercy pulls out the pistol and guns everyone down?
You know what? I'm not against it. I've seen many a good battle mercies in my ladder games. Well, not many. I've seen one.
Not many.
But still, it works. Oh my god, the voice crack. The counter grab. Oh, the four-man dragon from Subnai. Wasn't able to follow up from Torblerones. And unless they switch to a very fast character right now, it looks like... Ooh, the Mercy. You see this? The Mercy flanking behind?
I see this.
Is she gonna touch
Kill.
it? She is.
Arrow
Oh,
in the
Subnai.
bag.
Completely
Let that happen.
Into the eyes.
incredible. Wow.
Very solid defense there for point. The second point on Torblerones.
1. Switching sides.
Yes, very, very strong. Also, for all you viewers, if you're wondering why I'm struggling game because I'm not normally a play-by-play caster, so I apologize for that. Okay, what went right, what went wrong, and how could they have improved that fight right there?
Now, I
I
think
think that tire was what really killed it.
yeah, maybe that tire did enough to just just delay is.
But yeah, the tire was affected, but it didn't work out in the end. And Red Dragon combo just won overall.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
What kind of defense do you want to see from Torblerone right now? What kind of holds?
Torblerones. Okay, I want let's see. This positioning is here. It's solid though. I don't think they need to do anything quite flashy here. I think if they hold here, sustain this area, I think they hold pretty well. Ooh.
Very, very true.
Oh!
Ooh.
Very nice early air shot headshot on the Pharah by Caliber.
Immediately get rezzed, but they now don't have res for one of their tanks inside.
Exactly.
Looks like Zarya's gonna try and push through Hotel and split the back line. Doesn't find anyone and gets completely overwhelmed. Ryan on his own on point with now with his entire team behind him. Insane going down. Mercy trying to res it off, but gets pooped out of the way. Subknife finding a very good pick onto Zarya. And Caliber going down, and that, yep, very clean fight from Philly Fusion right there. An interesting res. And slap pat in the face.
I think the Pharah was key there because she made it very uncomfortable for the supports to help the front line there.
Very, very true.
Stop the payload.
Ad falling down, insane falling down. 5v5 right now. With Heartbreak picking up Sapana face. Ad respawning, coming back from spawn. Many ults up on the side. Sorry. 4 ults up on the side of Torblerones. For the infra side, Subnai. Oh, big pick. Only you can find that soldier right now.
Oh,
That'd be incredible.
I don't know about that soldier ult on Torblerones.
No.
Oh, what was it for? I wonder. What?
Interesting.
Oh. Very big follow-up there. You madman.
I do that, man. Didn't even. Looks like they're gonna roll it through point right now. Trying to hold very aggressive.
Oh, it's
Forcing
very
out the
scary.
foul. Good away. Getting shut down almost immediately.
The payload is approaching its destination.
And that's probably gonna be it. Yeah.
Victory!
Wow, very nice play
Interesting.
by Ed there at the end.
Incredible play, yeah.
Play of the game.
This was probably the 4-man dragon at the very end there that saved in that fight. Yeah. You heard the deflect go off, so if that had been deflected, that could have gone very badly. But it didn't.
What could have? Yeah.
Luckily it didn't, and Philly Fusion managed to win that map.
It's nice to be appreciated.
Very nice. So, draw.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have a draw.
Yeah. So 1-0 currently. How do you think going into? I believe it's Nepal next, or Nepal or Oasis next.
I believe it's.
How do you expect Torblerones?
For King of the Hill, actually, I don't favor Philly Fusion. Their King of the Hill has actually been a bit weaker than their other maps, actually. So I expect this one to go to Torblerones.
I really want to see Torblerones win it because they've won my heart so far. But that sneaky tire. But
the Assassin's Creed tire.
Assassin's Creed tire. When I played any of the Assassin's Creed games, and it's one of my biggest regrets in life. But back on topic. Insane's play right there. What did you think of it?
Now, Insane was the.
He was the Rhine originally.
The Rhine. Okay, on it's. Which play was this? I wonder.
Sorry? Oh, I was just talking about in general, like how he played.
Acceptable, I would say. I think.
Acceptable.
Pretty yes.
Pretty yes.
Very
Understandable.
yes.
He was doing his job. He was providing the damage, providing the utility, the shield, giant blue rectangle, giving the team something to work behind. Very strong play.
Okay. Let me.
Currently, who has been your favorite player to watch?
My favorite player to watch. I want to say. Ed. So now some of his plays are more questionable than others, but that's
You can say that again.
part of the fun. So you see him charging. Sometimes the magic happens. Sometimes he just gets pounded. But it's all part of the fun.
That's what makes Overwatch interesting. Sometimes your very aggressive plays work out, and other times they end up with your team shouting at you in team chat and you getting reported many times. I'm not talking from personal experience at all. This does not happen to me.
At all. We are excellent players.
Yes, of course, we never make a mistake. Like diamond silver. Cough, cough, what? Sorry, continue. So let's have some swaps are coming in.
Yes, Vic is now back. On
Vic
the
Vic's come back in for Sad Panda face. Interesting. I guess they have a whole bunch of flex players. Ad was on tank and Sad Panda was off tank for both maps. And maybe some of their players are going to flex off tank.
Now,
I want to see how this plays out. I'm interested.
Now, we saw that. Hold on, I'm going to update this.
By the way, I love your description. It's a further enable my behavior. Giant donate button. It's smart.
Yeah, might as well. Let's get to the point here. Just
Yeah. It's like Mr. Krabs. Just need the money. Sorry, I'm throwing shade where I shouldn't be. I don't even have a Twitch subscription.
Do you think I should put a picture of me?
Where are the coaches for each side? Are they the? I don't see them. Are the coaches playing?
I don't believe
Who's the
they're
coach?
in the lobby actually.
Let's see. 600. 600. Crackery, who's the coach for Philly?
Traveling to Nepal.
Ooh, I'm not sure actually. Now, last time I cast a match on this map, we saw an interesting strategy where they have a Lucio. For the first few seconds, his only purpose is to speed boost them out of the gate, and then once that happens, he switches to Mercy,
Yep.
and then
Seen that before. It's a strat just to get some extra seconds of your waiter point.
now the main thing stopping Philly Fusion last time on King of the Hill was this strategy. I think they're going to be the ones going for it now, though. It looks like.
It's a very smart play, and it doesn't cost anything. I don't see why you wouldn't, because Mercy has that Guardian Angel to fly back to the team immediately, and the speed boost gives you a healthy chunk of extra time.
Exactly.
Set up on point. I remember when we played in the Feeder Cup, my team described the strategy to me, and I thought they had gone insane.
Exactly. It does not sound like it should work as well as it does, but
Yes.
it's enough.
Competition-wise, what are you liking? What are you not liking?
Okay, well, I'm liking the
The objective is now.
Barry's been down for ad already. Barrow with the rocket boost, damage boosted rockets. And quick early setup. Ooh, nice pick on Insane.
and
Leather Ninja. That was an incredible air shot. Leather Ninja. Insane, make it be res. Perhaps not.
no, it decides not.
Lucio decides not to know. Lucio might be just here for those fat boops. Or maybe the team heals. The holts and the hooks are going to be what really make this.
Oh,
I'm excited to see them.
yeah. Good
It's like
thing.
ad.
Yeah, good thing Philly Fusion's not playing on the outsides of the map. Oh, very good defense there.
Oh, Caliber shutting down the Earth Shadow. And unfortunately, I think, yes, Ad meant due to dying during the animation, Ad lost 2% of his Earth Shadow, which is very unfortunate.
And as mentioned before, Koth really does seem to be the one big weakness, the kryptonite of Philly Fusion. Not quite being able to penetrate.
Interesting, maybe that's quite strange. Maybe it's just setting up on point. I don't know. Interesting.
Maybe.
There is a setup on point, just trying to be as aggressive as. And Junker trying to get some spam damage, split the opponents. Ad's pushing on point here, looking for some early picks. Leather Ninja finds one, incredible, good play. Halfbacks go down, Belt comes out, Mercy trying to res the. Oh, sub knife. Oh, calm down. Torblerones only really need to win one fight though at this point. So they might just dump everything they have at the point. It's a strategy called
Right, and
throw everything on the point and see what sticks.
oh, I see a sneaky Farah here.
I do see a
Oh,
sneaky
but they
bar. Oh,
anticipated.
ninjas.
They anticipate.
Junkrat with the big brain prediction. So many ults up here. Oh, and ooh,
Quick
that's what
kills there.
what people normally point out like against doing whenever Ryan shadows someone and your diva, don't immediately fly into them because they get booped up in the air and they're harder to hit. The engagement from Torblerones has to be very strong here. They have to get really good picks here. Otherwise the point will just flop to the superior sustain of Philly Fusion.
Four of them sneaking up the side though looks like, oh, but Soldier got very early.
Yeah. Oh, and Lola Ninja. Yep. I mean, maybe he's trying to burn their ults. Trying to get rid of Philly Fusion's ults. But
Yeah, they have many ults, it looks like. Almost
yeah,
all.
Torblerones have almost all their ults online. Looks like they're probably gonna speed boost through and just trying to pop every single ult.
Farah Mercy coming up the other side here. Ooh, and it gets
Oh,
some
good
nice.
pick, good pick, good pick.
I've got you.
Oh, insane! Don't do this to us. Insane! Insane with the fire carry. Very good play. Very good team combo right there.
And with that final push, I think that looks like it'll be it.
And that was it. Incredible from Insane there. The double boop and then the double kill with the barrage.
Philly Fusion performing a little better actually than I thought. It wasn't not at all a full shutout as some of their past games have been on COD. So improvement. I like it.
You already know what I'm gonna ask. What went wrong? What went right? How could they improve?
Now, the hold, the forward hold was very good, I believe. I think they committed a little too much to it towards the end there. I think if they back up a little, let Torblerone get a little space and then come back into them, I think they could have secured it.
Very good point, very good point. Looks like they switched up the comp here. They're going for a Hanzo Reinhardt. That was an incredible Earth Shadow, getting the Junkrat incredible super low. Caliban is trying to
cut off from his team here. Oh, but he manages to come back. Ooh, but the 2 picks should be able to secure it.
Yep, Vibe is doing what the kids say and popping off right now. Breaking news, apparently Kamiya MMXX and the Unicorns, Kamiya's getting stomped and the Unicorns are rolling them.
Really?
Yes. Which was, I don't think anyone's surprised. Back to the game at hand.
Torblerones
Vic
coming up the side
with
here.
the mech already, able to reset in time.
Ooh, but the Farah positioning, very nice here. Able to get a
Yeah.
lot of pot shots off.
And Caliban just
eventually
looking
gets
for the
Mercy.
fire.
Oh boy. Oh,
Oh, that was beautiful. I was watching Calibur's perspective. He could be regarded as up in the top 10 Hansa players of the league. Very strong.
nice.
So, you said something about fire positioning.
Yes, after it was very nice because he positioned himself above the roof here, but like behind them, over them, so they can't really get a good angle on her. It was very good. Like coming up on the other side.
Very good play there. from Lula Ninja, and lots of ults coming online for Philly Fusion. Here they come. Yep, the Ryan goes down. Zen getting a bubble, which probably just saved his life. Dragon's coming out, almost getting the supports. Got the Genji. He's now Caliber now on the Mercy. But it wasn't enough, and it looks like they managed to take a map.
Very nice defense here by Philly Fusion.
I've got you.
Not even letting them get a percent.
Complete.
From above. 1-1.
I think. I don't think Torblerones should have pushed up the top left there. I think if they attempted either main or the far right, they would have fared better, because the far positioning there just shut them out completely on that second push.
Very, very true.
5, 4.
The Farah play, how do you think it's going to compare to...
Capture
Oh, we
the
have a
objective.
Reaper on Torblerone here.
Yes.
Little of a
How do you think?
rare pick in this league so far as I have seen.
Yeah, I've seen it popped out a couple of times, but it's been effective when it comes.
Okay,
What?
they were doing?
Did I miss something?
Okay, they rolled out. You know how both teams roll out up top on the front to
Yeah.
grab that high ground, right? What Torblerones did was it doesn't seem like it's working, but they got to the high ground, but they hid in the room for a few seconds. They wanted to trick Philly Fusion into thinking they were going to the main, and then spring out from them up top. Very sneaky. Didn't end up working, but very interesting strategy.
200 IQ strategy coming out from Torblerones. Well, I guess the Farah's in that tight corridor. If they have superior positioning, the Farah can just rain hell.
Yeah.
Anyone in that. Oh, the air shot, the double air shot
Counter rocket there, but Soldier
does get
picks her
picked
up.
off. And now the Mercy separated from the team. They'll be able to provide the support. Probably going to look to fly to Caliber or... And interesting tanks. Monkey and Genji. Diva on the back line. Zyra managed to save her, but not herself. And
Manages to get him right before the ult goes up.
how did Le Ninja survive right there? He was in the middle of a
Exactly.
rocket blast. I'm
That's
so
what
confused.
I'm wondering.
And we were rezzing in the middle of that, managing to like matrix all the... Very good fight, very good fight. How could Philly have defended that better? Yeah.
A little better ult management, I think. The Ryan's ultimate eventually and it actually got wasted during that fight because the Winston was able to grab him right before it went off, so little better use of that would have saved it, I believe.
I'm now looking for a charge. Low and Ninja getting 3. Finally getting picked up by the Zen. Isn't enough. Sebastian's the only one on point. Trying to contest with percentage. Gets picked up. This has just been a back and forth trade.
Yeah, very close.
Between Low and Ninja popping off. And it's just been Low Ninja popping off or Insane popping off. There's no in between.
Yeah, it's either or.
Interesting they're staying with the Winston... Oh, never mind. Looks like the Winston back to switch. I was going to say, interesting that they're staying with the Winston Zarya. Oh, they are. They're staying with the Winston Zarya for tanks.
Very interesting, yeah.
Very off-meta position.
Ooh.
Very good pick for Stomp by onto Halfback. Halfback also had Primal Rage. That's incredible from... Oh, I thought they just C9. That would have been funny. Mercy trying to stall on point. Oh, wow. And is that... Did they just win their first King of the Hill? Am I witnessing history right now? Oh, never mind. Primal Rage comes out on point. I spoke too soon. And the Dragon Blade, but Transcendence completely nullify it. I think they might have done it. I think. Never mind.
Pink.
Wow! Oh my God, the stall.
Oh, I don't know if it's enough though.
There it is. I'm so proud. It's like my baby growing up and learning how.
Very
They
good.
won a King of the Hill map.
They did it.
Play of the game.
Okay. What did you think was the highlight? Who played the best?
Okay, I think the highlight here was
Double, triple kill.
I liked it did not work, but the sneak strat on the final rollout. Maybe
Interesting strategy.
maybe that works out in their scrims. Maybe
Maybe I might talk to my coach and see if we can employ that. That's actually, if that could work, that'd be incredible. They just have to drop to point, and it's solid in theory. It's just the execution. Final. It's not the final map. What am I saying? Or is it the final map? That was draw. Yeah, this is the final map.
Was that
we're going,
or is this the final map?
this is the final map. What is the score right now? Is it 1-1 or?
With that it's 2-1.
Oh, because the draws count as. Do the draws count as points for both, or just no one gets points? I don't know how this format works.
I'm not sure actually. I don't know if it's
I
counted
think
as
they
point for both or.
just don't get points. Interesting. Interesting. We just received news that the sim rework has been delayed, and it's going
Oh
to
really?
be delayed into just about stage 2 for us.
I'm very interested.
So we
in
can all sleep happy that Sim's not going to be an overpowered monster when she comes to life. All right, so this final map. What are we expecting? What do we want to see? And how's this going to play out, do you reckon?
Watch point jib. Now, I actually haven't seen Philly play on this game, on this map, so I'm not too certain actually. This is new ground.
I'm excited then. I'm looking forward to this. I'm ready. I want to see what
one of my
Fusion can do.
one of my favorite maps. Definitely.
Personally, cannot say the same. I don't like how. Well, actually, I like it for communication and stuff because when, like, if you're on defense, you have to like drop. That quite requires communication and stuff. But
Yeah.
I like the plane spot. The plane spot's pretty cool if you're playing Widow.
Oh yeah, there's.
And I used to love the plane spot and dive. We would always just hide up on the plane and then wait for it to like go drop on us and we destroy them. It was so much fun. Unpopular opinion, I actually like the dive mana. Because Winston and Diva are my favorite tanks.
Yeah, me too. I think I like. Yeah, not the. Yeah, the more mobile tanks. I
Yeah.
like. Why does my why does my caps lock keep going?
I keep doing that for some reason. I just spam the caps lock key whenever I'm just like not doing anything. I don't know. It's just maybe something fidgeting. It's strange. All right, Philly Fusion. Gonna be maybe a new one. They might not have practiced. Probably have. But we'll see how they play. I'm actually now very excited to see how they play. I wonder if they're gonna go with the meta of on top of the ball. Well, not on top of the ball, but by the ball, or maybe on bridge. I'm looking forward to it. Looks like we're just about to get started. Who do you think is going to be a key player
At watch point
on this map?
Gibraltar.
For watch point, I think Subnight actually gonna need to take a look at, because a lot of opportunities here to make those fat DPS plays.
Ha! If I had an Echo voice changer, I'd put it on my But yeah. Ha. DPS plays. DPS carry. I'm ready to see that man pop off. By the way, have you ever just taken a moment to look at the view, like out to sea?
This is a very, very pretty map.
If you press B, you can like scroll wheel up in and out, like in zoom. And I just like to like zoom in on the lighthouse, see if there's anyone inside.
Ooh.
Strange. I know. Running the Orisa? Solo, I'm sorry, not Solo Tank.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
Viva Orisa. That's very... It's an interesting opposition.
Yeah, not a common choice on defense here.
Normally it's Orisa Hog. There's pairings of tanks. There's Orisa Hog, Diva Winston, or Ryan Zarya, and sometimes maybe Diva Ryan or Orisa. Red O'Brien. No. Those are just meta, I guess. Off-bait Gluco's got his trap set up on the flank, so they know if anyone's going to be coming through.
Time to raise my APM.
Oh, the Widow from Vic.
Ooh.
Been noticed, and didn't manage to find any picks. But maybe as shields go down, he might be able to find someone.
Time to raise my APM.
Oh! They hopped in on the backside of them.
Routing power to
Ooh,
Oh, this is interesting.
very good. Like communication. Like this is what I was talking about. Communication can be incredible from
Oh,
and if you play it right, you can pull off some big brain plays.
it's interesting because we usually see teams dropping off on this side of this little dip here
Yeah.
and take advantage of the high ground on their side, but other side has a high ground too, so yeah.
It looks like they the DPS all together, the triple DPS all together, just trying to get some picks off. Oh, Insane's getting very low there, managing to stay alive. Oh, I was watching Vic's perspective right there, and he almost died,
Oh,
but he
that's
didn't.
unfortunate.
He didn't fully charge the shot. Oh, he didn't charge it enough. He just did a quick choke. It was on like 1 HP. That's unfortunate.
Justice reigns from above.
Look at Ninja. Coming out with
Picks
a...
there by the fair. I think that'll allow them to put pressure onto Philly here. Oh no, onto Torblerones here.
I've got you in my sights.
So Soldier behind with the Oh, but he's probably gonna get taken. Oh, how did he survive that? Oh, it's payload, I guess.
routing power to forward shield.
It does get picked up by the... And the teammate goes out, probably just to stagger and just to stall for a bit. Well, unless they might put the trance into it. Oh, that's it. It's done. And we were getting a very, very aggressive
Cease your resistance.
Ryan, and for some reason dropped bongos. Sorry, Ryan found the dealer. How did that fight collapse so quickly for Torblerones? Sorry, for Philly. Oh, for Torblerones, yeah.
I think what's key there was the early 2 picks by Farah there. That allowed them to push through and eventually overcome them on that point. So
Very
Yeah,
true.
very nice play by the Pharaoh.
How about Crackery? You take us through this next fight. I want to see what kind of expected is on how they're playing.
Routing power to forward shield.
So my voice is.
Suiting up.
Oh, the Diva just sacrificed her life. Oh,
Very unfortunate
good.
block on the Ryan there.
that shield was incredible,
Rains from above.
but insane trying to find someone. Doesn't Caliber picks her off. Insane going down, but getting a rest up.
They do
Caliber
eventually
also
have
going
to
down.
kill this Ryan though.
Yeah, Ryan's staying alive for too long, and now the Mercy's with him.
Looks like all of a sudden,
Mecha activated.
The payload
Philly
Oh my
Fusion's got
god, that should not have been their fight, in my opinion. That was some. I hate to say this, but Torbjorn, you disappointed me. That was some poor play. I'm sure they can pull it back though.
Oh, very good stagger on the McCree there.
Yeah, incredible.
And Philly Fusion's got
Let's see how this fight
all
plays
of
out.
this room now to advance.
And they have been given so much space by Torbjorn. Torbjorn opting to get a heartbreaker,
cease your resistance.
a butt clencher, as you would call it. And wow, those bombers went down immediately.
All systems check.
We were just trying to stall cart with the splat. I'm gonna call them a splat for now. Little Ninja taking down splat, and Ad taking down the support. So they now have no sustain. Entire with the bomb finding no one except for Mech, and and the Mercy with Valk trying to stall the car and splatting them as well again. So flat.
Here you go. You need a timeout.
Oh, the stick onto half baked. Oh my god, how are they managing to stall this so much? How Ad survived for so long. This tank needs to be focused. I think there may be a problem with target calling in Torblerones'
Yeah, especially
Discord right now.
Ad living a little longer than he honestly should be. Or now he's switching to the Winston now. So
Wow. Maybe just a comfort pick. Maybe he's not as good as the Ryan as he would like. I think Winston is the better pick.
they dive.
Which they dive in. Especially it can work out now that they have a Diva. Dives can be more coordinated. With Tracer and Tracer Widow dive. With Lou popping off and getting the signal.
Justice reigns from above.
This could be it. I hate to speak too soon, but I think that might be.
Round 1 complete.
Helden sterben nicht.
Very clean play. What did you think of that fight?
I like the Winston change at the end there. They dived in Winston and the Diva and just disrupted them enough for Philly Fusion to pick them off. So, very good switch there.
Very, very true. So I'm just reading the chat right now. It says, sorry, sorry, ignore me. Review my mic. Okay, take us through each team's composition, what you dislike about it.
Now, let's see here. Okay, supports have been finalized for Philly Fusion. They're going with the Mercy and the Zenyatta. Okay. I like it for this comp. Mercy has the mobility to support the mobile
Attackers
tanks.
incoming in 30 seconds.
I apologize. Sorry. A little ninja just having a little rest after. His back's probably hurting from more of that carrying last match.
Exactly.
Little ninja has been popping off this game, but he's not the only one who deserves credit. And as we see into this next match, it's the team that makes it look better.
Attackers
Player.
incoming. Stop the payload.
See if the Widow can get an early pick here. Looks like Eva trying to flank on her own, getting immediately shut down and backing out.
Ooh.
And picking up one as he dives in. The Widow and the Genji in the backline on the Zenyatta. There's no way they can survive this, right?
Ooh.
Wow, how are they alive? Oh my god.
Wow.
That's...
At first that
That's
looked pretty bad for Fusion because their tanks were
Yeah.
forward and their supports were getting harassed by Tracer and Genji, but they managed to pull through. Excellent.
very interesting. I thought they should have died right there because the peel was
Exactly.
not there from the tank.
Exactly.
Engaging ready. Immediately engaging again. With Caliber at half health. Receiving some healing. Insane going down with the pulse bomb. That could have been a huge pick.
Oh, Genji attempting to go for the supports but gets shut down.
Winston on supports again. Yes, immediately gets picked up again. And the Widow really... Oh my god, sorry, I apologize. My voice. The Widow really not providing too much utility right now.
Sterben nicht.
Not too much.
Nerf this.
That could be big. Gets the Mercy, that's huge. She was mid-foul.
Fight for it.
Now the Prominent Race displaced the Torblerones to try and get them off. Did they just knock that Zen off the map? Oh no, how did the...
Ooh, this is... Oh wait, finally, there he goes. Winston jumping for the Widow, but...
Now Winston's still up there.
Yeah, he, And he... Oh! Was about to say he lived, but, doesn't look like it. It's a very, aggressive defense for this first
Yeah.
point. Relative.
Honestly, I am kind of disappointed with Discords and everything. People should be surviving this. Even with a Mercy.
Nerf this.
That last jump by the, Winston
Yeah.
was a bit too
Oh.
aggressive. But
Get through this.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Was that... I think I just saw that Panda go battle mode. You know what? I'm proud of him. He's coming out of his shell.
excellent.
How am I getting the Widow? They... What? How did they win that fight?
They repel the push.
Oh my god, that was quite impressive. Very good play from
60 seconds remaining.
This is a
the Fusion there.
very impressive hold. Usually what we see is they hold, the defense holds the high ground and then eventually hops down. Just like Torblerone last team, but Philly Fusion here bringing the fight to them.
Yeah.
I like it. Virginia get G's up here. And the dive goes
30
through.
seconds remaining.
Are they gonna find a pick? They do find two. They found the Mercy, sorry. The timing's running out and they need to cut this point. Otherwise this next point could be very, very hard for them.
Good Widow pick there.
10 seconds remaining.
Yes, insane win the Widow battle. We were getting picked off. And only people left to support the card.
Overtime.
I thought they just C9 because the Genji's dashed all the way out in front. And picks up the Mercy, she's coming back to try and rejoin the fight. Diva goes down. The only person left to really contest is, I guess, no, they're just gonna leave it. The Winston and the Widowmaker up trying to set up and get the team back.
It looks like Winston's going for it.
Winston's trying to find the
following
dive.
up.
The Transcendence as well, trying to keep people alive. Get pick onto the Zenyatta. Transcendence did expire, but oh, the Mercy went down. The signal Vegeta switch was incredible. Good stick from Subnai, but doesn't find anyone. Winston just has too much health.
The payload has reached.
Torblerones don't have much time to get to the next point. But they are cleaning up very quickly. Wow, they are still not letting
they're grabbing
Philly
a
Fusion
lot
get a
of ground.
breath. Not letting Philly Fusion get a even breath. Pushing that space down immediately. Very good play from Halfbake Space Maker. Get jumped on by the Diva, but survives.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Oh, Darlings.
Diva breaks out the choke, but I don't know if she can last here. Oh, that's her plan. He just wants to plant the bomb there, disrupt their positioning.
Very good play.
Ooh, nice frags with the Genji blade there.
Nice, very interesting.
That'll stagger. That'll stump the defense a little bit. But I don't know if they can take. This Kamehameha comes out.
Kamehameha. This isn't even my final form! Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I should probably cast the fight, huh? The stick comes out of Diva. Stick comes out from Tracer and doesn't even find out. Well, I screwed myself. Looks like I's gonna switch to. Oh, they're getting the big widow. The only one here, though.
Winston's
They're able to capitalize it. Never mind. Tracer's here. What can she do? Not much, apparently.
Into the eye.
Here they come.
Transcendence, just trying to keep people alive. The Jeet's dead, which was a very, very, very good pick. His last fight, that's what's completely screwed them up. Oh, good pick. Oh, but the Transcendence. Oh, add, no, add, blood, no. The charges. Oh my god, 0.42 meters. Just trying to keep them off the cart right now. Insane. Go.
Wow.
How did they do that?
I think the picks on the sides were key to that. I think the especially Insane there, getting the picks on
Yeah.
all the support.
Very good play from Insane right there. Why didn't you guide us through this this next team fight? I seem to be. I got my words.
With out Subnai's in the tag trouble here. Blinks out. Wall hacks coming out.
60 seconds remaining.
And does have hammer down. What can he do with it? He gets a huge hammer down.
Blade comes out.
Try and counter. Transcendence comes out to completely nullify that.
Der Kampfhelden sterben nicht.
Valk, just keep the Zenyatta alive. He's been dived on by the monkey. Good bubble from I think that's Sad. Yeah, good bubble from Sad to add from getting displaced by the Winston. This could be anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, there's a lot of chaos going on right now.
This looks like a total mayhem game. But Vic cleaning up, getting the picks needed. Looks like they only have one more chance to touch. One more chance to touch this
They
point.
have to go now, pretty much.
Yep. Here they come with a Transcendence. Oh, beautiful. Very good shadow from Ad right there. Coalescence comes out to try and keep people alive, but Vic gets the Zenyatta. Genji's down. The Mercy picked up by Half-Baked. Zenyatta picked up by Half-Baked. Vic. Oh my god. Neither, no supports for, no sustain for Philly Fusion right now. And Half-Baked going insane. Popping off right now. Brad just swinging his massive hammer. Trying to get some picks. Oh my god, is that another? Wow.
And
quick was
just
that?
doesn't die.
Jesus. Man's insane. Oh, the fade.
Nice
The
dodge.
perfect time. Caliber trying to get in the backline, make some disruptions.
I think I pull this through.
Incredible play. Here comes the Dragon Blade, but the Transcendent comes out. Maybe try and save some people. Caliber does find Vic though. And Dolace and Ad both go down to half-baked. Half-baked. Incredible play right now. Showing off. Oh! Double kill from the Mayhem. Can they actually do this? Oh, the Reaper coming out, just trying to stall, I guess. He goes down. Wow. We're going into overtime.
Very nice hold by, or not a hold, offense. Or no, it was a nice hold actually, but Torblerones able to penetrate through it. Very nice.
You know what I'm gonna ask? What went wrong, what went right, and how could they?
So I'm changing team names real quick.
You good?
There we go. I don't know if the scores are accurate, but there you go. Teams are correct now.
Crackery, you there?
Yes.
Attackers
Oh, sorry.
in 30 seconds.
It seems like a come here. Sorry, yeah. Go ahead.
Fusion going with the Reinhardt this time on this hold, instead of the Winston. So I think want to be a little more conservative.
5, 4,
Ooh, unless Ad pulls out one of his
1.
almost 200 IQ charges and just goes through their entire team.
Hopefully.
Widow going for the flank. I think he's been spotted. Not yet though.
Jumping down
Takes
now.
a shot, misses it. Vic and Insane in a Widow battle right now. Who's gonna win? Vic does.
Engel ist da.
Very good play.
Oh,
30 seconds.
very nice
But the
play
thing
by
is-
Half-Baked here. Causing
Yeah,
just
30
chaos
seconds.
on the backline.
Caliber. I want to say that's the front line, but it's only a support. Diva gets DMX. No bomb to keep her alive.
10 seconds.
Genji in the back line. Managing to
Oh,
hold out right now.
Overtime.
The mech comes back.
I'll show them.
He's trying to stall point. Maybe able to get.
Routing out. Forward barrier.
Nope.
oh. Simply not enough players to hold it there.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
What is the time? I may have to. Maybe solo casting for this last map.
Oh boy.
I
Yeah.
have to go, but I will stay for as long as possible.
Oh, there's a very forward position by Ad here.
Yeah.
Doesn't manage to get anyone with that shatter.
Dragon Blade does get the mercy. Coalescence comes out.
Oh, his
Keep
defense
it alive and clean up
scattered
his last
by
one.
Philly Fusion.
Yeah. Trying to group up with the Valkyrie, but I don't think it's going to be in time. Coalescence comes out. The half-baked is on the support, doing his job, disrupting.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Hello?
Hello,
Yo.
we're in the middle of the game.
Alright.
I will be back in a second.
Oh,
I'll be there in a second. I just need to finish this off this map. And that seems like it's going to be it for
Nerf this.
that map. I'm going to have to leave you here, Crackery, so you can solo cast this alone. I am very sorry.
to 3.
Good luck to you, my man. I believe in you.
No worries.
You got this.
All right. All right. We have the solo cast by none other than Crackery. Now, let's see. Let's see what the win conditions are. So,
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Torblerones got the card very, very far. Unfortunately for Philly Fusion, they're gonna have to pull out the best offense strats they got in order to win. Because that's the overall goal
5,
in Overwatch.
4,
It's
3,
to win.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload. Holding position.
Down. Time to raise my APM. Routing tower to forward.
Now I wonder if Torblerones is gonna do their jump again. The one where it looks like they're going for it. They're jumping down now, Torblerones. Ooh, they're a little prepared for it. The Diva's here. Ooh, trading 2 for 2. Oh. It looks like Caliber comes up on top. The true MVP of Torblerones. I may need to back up here though.
This will heal you.
Ooh. Very aggressive tracer place there.
Get through this.
But against McCree, that flashbang, not too effective. And
Routing tower to forward barrel.
oh, very cheeky dragon there.
This.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Didn't quite work out for that Hanzo though, unfortunately. He gets her anyway. And it looks like Philly Fusion able to grab this first point
The payload has reached the check.
with
30
a
seconds
little more
remaining.
time than Torblerones had. Will they be able to push the card here though, with that little time they have and overtime? Let's see. Let's see. Very good. Ooh.
10 seconds.
Genji goes down very quickly for Torblerones. And this is it. This is the climax of this match.
Overtime.
Oh!
Helden sterben nicht.
Tyre taken down by McCree there.
The payload is approaching its destination.
This.
Ooh, a lot goes down for blue.
Suiting up. Bombs line.
Oh, Genji trades for Mercy. That is a very good trade. They no longer have healing besides the soldier. Oh, can they hold? Oh. And it looks like the camel's back has been broken. Ah.
Wicca activated.
And with that,
Victory.
Torblerones comes out victorious. Very close match there, especially that watch point jib. God, I wish that was me.
Nerf this!
No one can hide.
The phone. The phone, not the Korean girl. Although I wish I was also a Korean girl.
Face your resistance.
Don't we all wish we were just a cute Korean girl though? I feel we all would. I'm gonna interview you, Mr. Ad. Yeah, getting your ad.
Hello?
Ad, the madman. Now, how do you think you lived in certain situations longer than you probably should have?
Oh, my team. They enable me to play like I do, for sure.
Exactly.
Especially my healers.
Now, what do you what tank do you prefer to play actually? Do you like the Reinhardt or the Winston?
I like both, really. Very happy to play either, depending on which works best in the situation.
Excellent.
But I would say probably my Ryan is more standout than my Winston.
Excellent. Now, do you like cats or do you like dogs?
I am a dog person.
I see.
Are you just like Googling interview questions right now?
I'm trying to boot you out of the server because of that wrong answer there, but I can't seem to
Oh.
do. Oh,
Unfortunately, it's my server, so...
Nani. Then I'm the one that gets cut.
I'm allergic to cats, though, so that's a fun fact
Ooh.
for anyone listening.
Add the Madman Reinhardt.
Yeah,
He's
put it on my
allergic to
Wikipedia page.
That goes on the Wikipedia. All right. I'll put it on the Wikipedia. All right. All right. Well, thank you for the interview, sir.
All right, thank you.